Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Gemini. We're just going to see what happens in this reading. I feel like a lot of you may be headed down a path and you just don't know where you're going, but I have a really good feeling about it, Gemini. So I feel like you should be excited about your life right now. There's somebody who wants to know if you remember. I feel like if you remember the time y'all fell in love, that's the song that came into my head, but they want to know if you remember something. I also got put that woman first. So maybe, let's say if you're a feminine energy, the lyrics are, when she start bringing up old dirt and the fights keep getting worse, finding numbers in her purse. Something like that. Better put your woman first. So some of y'all, okay, might be bucking a little bit. It's like you're doing what you want to do right now. Give me just a second. All right, Gemini. So be careful of being clumsy. I just knocked something completely over. It was a piece of glass, so be careful of that. I feel like a lot of y'all are doing what y'all want to do right now, though. Like I said, with that song, the other song I got was Payback by James Brown. Need some get back, okay? She said, no, he said, getting down with my girlfriend, that ain't right. Well, scandalous, Gemini. Somebody might be getting payback. I also got that little Boosie song. I forget which. I don't know if it's I Ain't Coming Home Tonight. For some of y'all, that could be a thing. Okay. But he said, I got my heart broke at 14, and every girl after that was payback. So somebody, don't do that. Don't allow somebody to make a hoe out of you, Gemini. You know, you're better than that. People are attracted to your spirit. Once they get, like, I'm sorry about the dogs. Once they get in contact with you, they don't know what to do with all of that. And that's why you end up feeling taken for granted. Because it's like, well, I really just wanted to be up under your energy. I didn't really want to commit to you. I didn't really want to do. You know, it's like, it's just about you being more discerning about your partners and stuff like that. Pay attention. And as soon as I stop talking, he stops barking. 3 years, okay, with his dog. Anyway, some of you, let's see. You need to know that only goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Okay, Gemini, you are protected. There's somebody who may give you that way back feeling, or some of you may just be feeling very nostalgic right now. Somebody is checking up on you, Gemini. I feel like they may be, I don't know, they're researching you, looking at your social media, something like that. Maybe they're just checking up on you. Maybe somebody's calling to check up on you. Gemini, it can't hurt to ask. So go ahead and ask. Some of y'all might be getting good news right now. Be careful of being forgetful. I feel like things are moving very fast for you right now. It may feel like you're living in a time lapse, but there are sunny days ahead, Gemini. I really have a good feeling. A lot of you may be taking a vacation that it also involves work. It could be like a work vacation. But I'm just getting happiness, new connections. There's something that you're going to be like, I knew it. You know, it was always me. It was always you. It was always you and your energy or whatever it is. I also got the word gregarious. So, you know, not a word I come across every day. I knew the general meaning, but some of you like loosely organized environments, like places where you can just be creatively free, things like that. I feel you. But this is also somebody who people are very fond of your company. Like, you're easy to be around. So gregarious. Your knowledge is profound. And I just heard when people actually listen to you, they learn something. Maybe that intimidates them. That's why they act like they're not listening to you, Gemini. And that's when you let it go. Don't try to, like, you know, drive your point home. You don't have to do that. Honey, if you know, then just know. You know what I mean? If people, you can lead the horse to the water, you can't make them drink it. So don't get upset if people don't want to hear what you have to say. Something like that. Some of you need to look up from your phone or look up around you, see all of the blessings that have accumulated in your life. Some of you are going to look up and be like, damn, I'm single again. Something like that. It's like poof. For some of y'all, you just look up and it's like poof, be gone. I also got move, bitch, get out the way. So that may be how the breakup goes. I'm not sure. But Gemini, you don't have to try hard to be liked at all. Stay out of proving mode. Stay out of, needing somebody to see what you did, hear what you said, whatever that is. Stay out of proving mode. And I stress to you, it cannot hurt to ask. And I think that's it. Some of y'all kind of corny too, but it's cute. We love it. Something about move, bitch, get out the way is Gemini day. So, I mean, this might be your moment, Gemini. So, don't let nobody get in the way of that. Gemini, what's going on with you? I'm just going to see what comes up. It's like you're trying to control that side of you that everybody's waiting to see, Gemini. Stop it. It's a lot about courage and bravery here, Gemini. It's your happiness that everybody loves. Some of y'all dealing with Leo, or you have Leo in your chart or something like that, because the energy's here. What is that part of you that you're afraid to explore? That part of you that you feel like may be inappropriate or too harsh or too real, or you don't want to make. Some of y'all are very attractive and you try to dumb that down around. First of all, you arrogant for even thinking like that. I feel Gemini. Sometimes you may try to dumb down your intelligence or your beauty, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, right, Gemini. I mean, I'm not saying walk around and be an arrogant bitch or a douchebag if you're a guy, or hell, you could be a guy, a bitch too. Anyway, I'm just saying, honey, if you got it, have the courage to be everything that you are. If you find, I'm hearing, if you sexy, then own it, okay? Something about flaunting that. A lot of you are healing and transforming into like this beautiful butterfly. But there's also a lot of wisdom there. It's like you're sexy, you're smart. I'm sure your bank account is or will be reflecting those qualities. It's like, I feel like you know where you're headed and you're brave enough to do this. But what's going on with your happy right now, Gemini? Let's see. It's time to elevate, Gemini. This is about your self-worth. And whatever that thing is that you're afraid to explore, you only get what you believe that you deserve. It's time to raise your standards and not give a shit what anybody thinks about it. Okay? Self-worth. Again, courage. Is it good enough for you, Gemini? Would it be good enough for your child? Or whatever it is that you're like viciously protective of. Are you that same way with yourself? This is about self-love. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve the whole meal? Have the courage to demand that. Something like that, Gemini. You've planted a lot of seeds. Things are starting to take roots. All of these things came from ideas that were in your head at some point. And now they're a part of your reality. Everything that's on your mind eventually becomes a part of your reality. So be careful of what you're thinking, Gemini. Be patient. A lot of you don't want to end up being the cat lady at home alone or single for the rest of your life. You won't. Just be patient with yourself. It is safe to wait. It's okay to wait. Take this time to reflect on what it is that you really want. Something like that, Gemini. Things are changing in your life. And it feels like a dolo journey for you, Gemini. There's something that may have ended. You're going on. I feel like you have a better sense of direction since this happened. If you start to feel a resistance to change, then you're resisting life itself. Open your heart up. Flexibility is the companion of death. Okay. No, it was just the companion of life. Stiffness is the companion of death. So it's time for you to take action. Even if you feel like You know, oh, it's so hard. Just baby steps. You know, it's better than standing still. What's the next best step instead of trying to figure the whole thing out at once? Gemini, there's a lot of power that resides in you, Gemini. I mean, I don't know if you know that. You have the ability to calm a situation. It's like with your brain or something. Google the most powerful Geminis in the world. You know what I mean? Or like some of your favorite people, like some of the people that you may admire may be Geminis. I don't know, something like that here. A lot of famous people are Geminis, a lot of people of power. But it may involve you not being the good girl or not being the good guy. Not necessarily saying you're going to be the bad guy. You the real guy. You are the guy. You are the girl. Something like that. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower, Gemini. Saying no is. Okay, so this doesn't involve you like being nice. Because a lot of times being nice means that you're lying to yourself about something, which means you're lying to everybody else too. So fuck all that. It is what it is. Gemini. You'll be surprised at what happens when you just start to embrace life itself. Like every given moment. That's why you need to look up. Look up, see what's around you. Remember where you were back then when shit was so bad and you didn't know how you was going to get through it and all that kind of stuff. You'll be surprised when you just release your expectation and be open to surprise instead of thinking about what they did, what they said, who ain't here now, who wasn't there, and you know, use that brain, that mental power that you possess on something that's going to benefit you. Something like that, Gemini. Know your strength. You really are amazing, Gemini. Don't forget that. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.